Yeah, I mean, where would you say the sudden huge improvement has come from Dan? Has it been a long time coming?
Yeah, well, I mean, his first year was great too. So when he made the Tokyo Olympics, that was kind of like, as soon as he got in, we sat down about goals for the season. And that was a bit of a long shot. I think his best when he came in was like 15:39 long course. Now, he had to work really hard to do that, but he was ambitious and he wanted, and I asked him that question, are you ready to do the work that's probably going to be needed to make that, Tokyo Olympics? And he didn't even need time to think about it. That was what he wanted to do. Now, obviously, that was a great year. And then he's gone on to the last season where, he won a silver medal at Commonwealth Games. He made the final of the 800 at Worlds and narrowly missed the 1500 final. And so those swims in December, like the short course times, were spectacular. But he's been building momentum since the first day he got here. And so for us, his teammates, the support staff here, the other coaches, it's not a surprise because we see what the guy can do day in, day out. And we see the focus and dedication, not only from him, but everyone around him that is pushing him on to those levels.
Are you having to keep his feet on the ground at all, given that essentially now he's like Swim Ireland's poster boy? Like the performances that are coming out I have spoken to him. I know he's a very humble guy, but he's got very high sights or aims.
Yeah, he has, and I think that's a good thing. So yeah, you're right. My job as the coach is we do want to push boundaries, but it is to keep him grounded as well. Now, there's no big-headedness to what I'm seeing at all with him. Certainly I don't see that in him at all. I think he turns up day in, day out, ready to work hard, and he's very open, he's very coachable. So if we're suggesting things that are going to make him better, he wants to hear it. He's very receptive to that. So no, it's the reining him in bit is sometimes like protecting him from himself. So if we've got a session where we want it to be low-level aerobic, I have to sort of we use, whether it's heart rate monitors or lactate testing, we have to slow him down sometimes because he's so keen to keep pushing on. But then as a coach, it's like, well, how much do you slow him down if he's coping with it and he's heading down this trajectory? So the challenge for me, and I've said this to other coaches recently, it's taking the science of coaching, the what we know and what we're getting, and mixing that with the art of coaching, when we want to push him or when we want to suggest there's more there or try and hold him back a little bit. And it's combining those two things to get the performance. And so far, so good. It's working well. The logical step now is to target a podium, at a World or an Olympics. But he's in an event that is absolutely stacked at a world level. The medals can come from a whole range of people. His name is in the mix now for sure, but getting it onto that podium is going to be one hell of a job. And so we've got to keep trying to squeeze out everything we can of him, technically, tactically, physically, mentally, try and find all those gains. And then our job is to make sure that comes together on the day.